So trying every technique we could learn off of the internet here to get a fire going. We got shavings going. I finally got to use my fixed blade as a axe. So that's cool. Anyways, today we decided to start out early. We got up around 8, decided to skip breakfast because we wanted to get out here and beat the wind. We paddled up Obabika Lake. We're making great speed, and the waves weren't too bad as they were the first day. Look at this. Excuse me, sir, is this your car? Kinda looks like raccoons have been driving it for a while. I believe it says modern cleaners. I feel this is a joke. Anyways, we met up with Alex. That was cool after lunch. I don't know what to tell you guys, this sucks. I got dry wood. I cannot get a fire going tonight. This is killing me. Temagami just is not for the weak. Starts beating you down. First it was day 1 with the storm and the big waves, and I felt all excited because I thought I had a friend. And that didn't end up working, I ended up losing him in the storm. Battling big waves that I shouldn't have. And today, no sun, even though my weather said sun. And nothing but overcast days, and then it started raining. It rained 3 or 4 times today, which is why I can't get a fire going. Everything's just soaked. But at least I had a good hike around the Obabika Triangle Trail. I did the west side of it, got to see the Chiskan Cliff. Daniel was a guy who loved nature. Just loved it out here. He found his peace and solitude out here. And I remember reading that he would spend as much time as he could out here, and then eventually he decided to spend a winter in Temagami. And armed with pretty much just a windbreaker and everything else, he went and set out. There was lots of evidence that Daniel was able to live for like a month or 2 at least out here. Because there was evidence that he had broken into some of the cabins, and not really broken in. There was always food left in cabins, and cabins were left unlocked in case you were stranded and in need, and they believe that's what happened. Originally his plans were to live off the land, but Temagami is a cruel and unforgiving place. They ended up searching for his body because he was never heard of from again after that winter. And I believe this is the site of one of the search parties for him. And I mean, there was all hands on deck. Everyone was out here trying to find him. In hopes they could find him still alive, and his poor mother, I believe, is stationed here. And that's why there is this great big table. They couldn't find his body. They didn't know what was happened to him, but they always had the hope that they could find it one day. And eventually, I believe it was a fisherman there in Diamond Lake, found his hat, and eventually they found his body at the end of Diamond Lake. And what's believed has happened to him was he was trying to go around Diamond Lake on the shore when the ice was freezing up, and slipped on a rock, cracked his head. And that was it. He fell in, washed up on shore. Anyways, I'm gonna have some spicy sausage pasta and try to cheer up. I'm obviously getting a little hungry, getting a little hungry. I've obviously burned a lot of calories today. I know my mood is completely changed and it's a mental health game out here, but I gotta look on the bright side. This is still pretty freaking awesome being out here. Yeah, I can't get fire, and yeah, it's been wet, and tomorrow I'm preparing for freezing 0-degree weather. But I love being out here, and I love seeing the old growth red and white pine. And just look at this gorgeous sunset.